Hello everyone, in this video, we from the Group 17 will share our reading outcome about journal article which is our group have read in assignment 1. The title of the journal article is Research Paper on Role of Analytics in Innovating Human Resource Management, written by Sylvie Verma and Prof. Rajesh Mehrotra. First of all, I'm Muhammad Azgi 66701 will explain about the introduction in this journal article. Human Resource Analytics is the use of data mining and business analytic technique to analyze an organization's human resource data. HR Analytics combine all of this internal data with external data source using advanced technique and assist human resource management by providing a complete picture that can be used to make strategic decisions. The first goal of HRM that highlighted in this research article is planning. Based on the finding in the article, most of HR FGD preferred a database planning project to focus the result of manpower structuration and policy formation. There are two ways of analysis data in the content of planning. That is, first is organogram revision that is seek refine and accurate human capital information. Secondly is predictive analytics. Predictive analytics is predict potential future outcome and trends through a deep analysis of previous behavior and current working pattern of employees. The example of data analysis for doing a strategic planning for the future need is number 1, headcount of FTE planning, number 2 is workforce analysis, and number 3 is skill monitoring analysis employees.
Hello there, my name is Muhammad Ashami bin Adi Salihin. I'm going to talk about how helpful HR analytics when it comes to retention, recruitment, and selection. When it comes to retention, HR analytics can help the HR personnel in simulating and selectively conducting important retention-related efforts like compensation practice reviews, leadership and supervision, career planning and development, alternative work schedules, improving working conditions, flexible working hours, and so on. Another thing of note is that analytics professional can support HR management to achieve this through the presentation of common metrics such as employee turnover, past resignation records, involuntary turnover of employees, and many others. When it comes to recruitment and selection, instead of using traditional thinking points approach for recruiting and selection, a complete analysis of psychometric methods and algorithm-based knowledge would completely transform the hiring process. Data mining can be used by people analytics or talent analytics to help in decision making for multiple recruiting method processes such as recruitment marketing, interview questions preparation, filtering suitable candidates, and evaluating the best candidates for retention or promotion. Modern techniques such as social surveillance and sentiment analysis of the workforce can be used in examining opinions of specific types of environments as well.
Next, I'm going to talk about training and development. Training and development refers to educational activities within a company created to enhance the knowledge and skills of employees while providing information and instruction on how to better perform specific tasks. A solid analytical foundation is required for developing an effective training and development course for employees, which will enable them to perform to the company's desired standard or to an anticipated level of job performance. Employee skills and capacity in their function is critical to attaining overall organizational goals in an efficient, cost-effective, and in a long-term manner. Analytics can assist HR in efficiently developing employees by identifying training needs at both smaller and larger scales. In the larger scales, analytics can help to explore the big picture predictions about the needs of company. It can assist in determining the specific requirement and making the best judgments possible on how to introduce new capabilities into the organization. While in a smaller scale, talent data analytics can help to examine the training requirements of individuals and facilitates in advance arrangements of training material and coordination. Next is performance management system. A performance management system is a mechanism for tracking the performance of employees consistently and measurably. It allows the company to ensure that employees and departments across the organizations are working effectively towards achieving the business strategic goals. The role of HR analytics in performance management system is that analytics system inside HR departments can significantly contribute to promote and improve employee effectiveness in the organization. There are few analytics tools for performance measurement, such as work quality metrics, work quantity metrics, work efficiency metrics, and organizational performance metrics. These analytics tools can multiply the accuracy, effectiveness, and dynamism of the complete performance management cycle of HRM by several manifolds. For example, Google's People Analytics team developed formulae to make staff promotion decision and found it to 90% correct in directing the management to the right decision. As a result, big data management and objective scrutiny employed for employee performance management will specifically assist in planning, monitoring, and reviewing work objectives or goals, as well as an employee's total contribution to company outcome.
Lastly, compensation and benefits. Only a well-coordinated internal and external datasets-based analytical approach will have a solid foundation from which certain decisions can be properly drafted, finalizing the best-suited financial rewards policy demands to set an analytical-based equations which stand both economically sustainable as well as cohesive with the long-term strategy. For example, experience fitment grid, which is used to evaluate the fitment of candidates for those salary grades and positions to be allocated. Next, conjoint analysis, which is to determine the exact match between organizations' contribution and employees' expectation. In conclusion, HR analytics has benefit across reactive, proactive, strategic, predictive, and decision making. An integrated system must be run for designing and development of HR and analytic function to introduce stronger and adapt HRM activities which integrated capabilities which can cater to both information collection and service provider for the workforce.
In my opinion, during this COVID-19 pandemic season, more than half of the leaders say they are drained at the end of the pandemic workday. What analytics can help in this situation is the companies can take the data in order to identify employee situation to improve employee satisfaction and retention. For example, organizations need to be concerned about their employees' workload to avoid them experiencing burnout.
One of the biggest things that I can take from this is that HR analytics plays such a pivotal role on whether an HR strategy can be successful or not. And I encourage any new companies, any new emerging companies or older companies should adapt to using HR analytics so that they could conduct more efficient strategic HR actions.
In my opinion, one idea from article that I think the best is recruitment and selection analytics. This is because in any organization, the recruitment and selection of new employees is very crucial to fulfill the organization's needs of hiring potential and suitable candidates. It has been discussed on how importance of people analytics or talent analytics for helping in the whole process of making decisions on various activities for hiring and recruiting new employees.
In my opinion, all organizations must be capable of changing, developing, and adapting in order to address the new demands in this digital era, including the human resource department, in order to remain effective and competitive. Therefore, analytic application in human resource management is very important in organizations. Hence, HR analytics can be used to evaluate and gather employee data in order to be better understand how they function and how they can improve to achieve better outcomes and organizational goals. Organization can concentrate on making the required changes and planning for potential projects when they have a data-backed facts. all from me. Thank you.